The city is Pittsburgh, and the stadium is Heinz Field. There'll be plenty of long sleeves and hand warmers in abundance tonight as the Browns match up against the Steelers. I'm Al Michaels with my partner John Madden here to bring you today's game.
There's nothing like talking about a little defense. And whenever we see this team and mention the word defense, this guy comes to mind. The way he flies all over the field, making tackles, breaking up passes, I'll tell you, he's a non-stop hustler. And if they're looking to stop the ground game, he's going to have to make some big plays out there.
The Steelers will need their running game to be at its best, otherwise they could be in for a long day. The best way to neutralize a good defense is by running right at them, so look for this back to get a lot of carries early on. They'll also use the run to set up a few long throws if they see that safety is creeping up to the line of scrimmage.
And you can tell that defense is fired up and ready to go. I don't think we should keep them waiting any longer.
Now let's go to midfield for the game's coin toss. Much anticipated game ready to begin as we're lined up for the kickoff. Dawson will be kicking off. And he got all of that one, a great kick. He takes a knee. We're ready to go on offense for the first time.
Try this ball here.
The Steelers come out in the bunch formation.
20-yard line. First and 10.
Gets the call. They'll go with a play fake. With the throw, incomplete pass. And that brings up second down. Continue looking at our EA Sports Coach close-up with Cleveland head coach Butch Davis, who uses a four-man rush to apply pressure on opposing quarterbacks. A lot of people think this unit is coming into its own. Zeroing in the backfield, using motion. Breaking free. Breaks free. 9-yard gain.
21 on the carry. 9-yard gain on the play.
Make a stop. Cowboy.
Zero. Great fake. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle by Lang. And he gets in there for the sack.
I really like the way these guys play defense. They're aggressive, and their intensity leads to big-time plays like that.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. The officials are trying to determine where it went out of bounds.
Spread the ball around and make sure the defense knows that they have to cover every receiver.
Set.
Man in motion.
Bring the pain.
Pressure. He surveys the field. No chance to get it off as they closed on it very quickly.
The defensive coordinator teaches his guys to be very aggressive out there on defense. He has a lot of confidence in his cornerback, and he's willing to leave them out there in single coverage on an island. So they'll blitz on just about any down, looking for a big play.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Holcomb directing traffic.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Bust his grill. Stay after him.
Northcutt comes in motion. With the throw, and this pass is completed. He throws a perfect strike.
That was one heck of a throw. You could see him setting for the pass, then boom, it was gone.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Holcomb gets set. The Browns using motion. And that's a good gain up the middle for the first.
That was a good job by the back who just saw the hole, and boom, he hit it right in there for a few yards, and he got the chain gang moving.
Set. Fire out.
under pressure. He surveys the field, rolls right, launching the pass deep down the right side. The 20. Morgan did a great job getting behind the secondary.
As a receiver, that's exactly what you have to do. Run past the deep zone and make a big play.
The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him.
Set. Hut. Get in there. Snake eyes. Hut.
Green. Just about a 3-yard gain there.
On the carry.
Look for your guy in the corner of the end zone and let it rip.
2nd and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 12-yard line.
Set.
2nd and 7. Ball on the 12-yard line.
Snake eyes. D-up.
Man in motion. Hand off to the tailback. He takes that one and heads upfield to pick up the first down.
You know what they did was pick up a blitz, and when they did that, it opened up a hole, and they ran right through it.
Poke out right. Set. Hut. Hut. Stay up, you.
Using motion.
Hut.
Tosses it left. Touchdown, Browns. Great rushing touchdown there.
Yeah, he knew where he wanted to go, and he got there.
Dawson comes in to attempt the point after. And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. It made the defense look inept on that drive there, chewing up more than half the field, taking more than 4 minutes, winding up with a touchdown.
You see the way those guys walked off the field, kind of had their heads down? The offense is just dominating them out there.
Sends it sailing. The 50, the 40, here he goes, the 20, high stepping to the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. What a dazzling return as he continues to do his part right in the field.
Yeah, special teams that produce touchdowns are part of that championship formula.
Reed comes in for the extra point. And it's up. The point after is good. So it wasn't the offense, but the special teams that made up his scoring drive.
Who knows? They could go right out there and give up a return as well. And it can be done, because I've seen it happen just like that. 2 kick returns in a matter of seconds.
From the 6. The 30. The 40. The 40. There he goes. And no one's going to catch it. And he showboats his way toward the end zone. Touchdown, Browns.
You better kick it here.
Dawson comes in to attempt the point after. The kick is up, and he tacks on the extra point. And so before their offense can even take the field, they return the kickoff for the touchdown.
I think the defense may be more upset than the special teams because they pride themselves on not letting the other team score. So when they see a touchdown given up while they're on the sidelines, it just eats away at them knowing that they couldn't do anything about it.
From the 1-yard line. And the offense comes back out into the field looking for the same result as the last time they had the ball when they got into the end zone for the touchdown. Zero is the deep back. With the pass, the defense has to. He got way up there to make the pick.
I'll tell you, these interceptions are all about timing, and he timed that jump perfectly.
Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10. Green, the deep back. Steps up into the pocket, throws it. The pass falls incomplete. Flowers displayed excellent anticipation.
He has a great feel for defending the pass, and he always seems to be in great position to make a play in the ball.
Calling an audible. Using motion.
Blue, 58, switch back. Hit the ball. Blue, 58. Hut.
About a 2-yard gain here.
Go for the long pass. See if you can beat him deep.
It's third down, and they have a long way to go. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Set.
Man in motion.
Hut.
Pressure coming. He's looking. Throws it. The pass is picked off. A lot of space in front of him. The 30. The 40. He just barely got it off, and he paid for it.
Hey, the defense was sitting in the zone, watching the quarterback eye. They saw where he was looking, and he didn't see them watching, and boom, he threw it right into that zone coverage.
Set. Hut. Hut. Hut.
Dropping back. Slings this one, and the catch is made. Second and short, upcoming after a good pickup through the air.
Right here is one of those situations where you can pretty much open up the whole playbook. You can go with the play fake and look for something deep, or you can just run the ball. Just about anything is an option.
Tillman moves in motion.
Hut. Hut. Hut.
He gets the carry. Good job up front as the line springs the back for the first down.
The thing that happened there was the offensive line did a heck of a job of blocking that blitz, and that allowed the back to get through the line and into the secondary.
Zeroing the deep man. Maddox with a man in motion. To the air on first down. Closing in. Gets the pass off. This one falls incomplete. They can't complete that short pass, and it's second down. They line up in the I formation.
Sideline to sideline. Get at it.
Throw it again. And they lose a few yards on the draw.
And there was nowhere to go. The defensive line looked like they knew exactly where that play was headed right from the start.
Cleveland drops its safeties into deeper coverage to be more prepared for the long pass. He finds his man.
Watch it here. This is a great call on third down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that first down.
Get at him.
Sixth play of this drive. Pressure with the pass. That good pass rush forces the erratic pass.
I really like the way this defense attacks the offensive line. They're very aggressive, relying on man-to-man coverage on the outside to shut down the receivers as they bring guys from everywhere on the blitzers.
With the carry, he can't wrap him up. Hurdles free. Gain of about 1.
On the carry, 1 yard gain on the play.
Out of the shotgun.
Come on, D up. That's right.
Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. They went back to the screen.
The screen pass requires that you have some quick linemen who can move wide of the tackle and set up blocks for the guy coming out of the backfield.
Reed and the kicking team come on for this field goal attempt. And it's on its way. And the kicker got all of that one. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. It's on its way. From the 5. That interception brought their last drive to a sudden halt. After collecting themselves on the sidelines, let's see what happens here. Only one man in the backfield. Man in motion.
Give it all you got. Bring the pain.
A 5-yard pickup on that run by the tailback.
You got to be aware of everything going on out there. If you see a weakness, you got to attack it.
Give it all you got, D. Come on.
Green, the lone back.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Throwing, incomplete. One of his other options appeared to be wide open on that play, John. He just never saw him.
Yeah, he had a receiver wide open. He just didn't see him.
Morgan moves in motion. Dropping back. Under pressure. Gets the pass off. The pass falls incomplete. That incompletion brings up fourth down.
It's very hard to be successful if you can't convert on third down. It's very hard to convert on third down if you guys can't find a way to hang on to the ball.
Randolph will go back to accept this punt. Here's the punt. Fair catch called for. They'll spot this one where it went out.
This defense looks good.
Going to the left. Zeroing. Couldn't find an opening. Was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole.
And we're ready to start the second quarter. 7 defensive backs in on this one. Passing to the left. Breaks free. The 30. That was a great run after the catch.
Looks like the defense was caught out of position on that one. The secondary wasn't there to stop that guy after he made the reception.
You got him, you got him.
Pressure coming with the pass. This one falls incomplete. Pretty good throw there, John, but the back failed to hang on to it.
This is one of those guys who really works hard to make himself a complete player. He's improved as a pass receiver, but he'll drop one of those easy ones every now and then.
You got him. Snake eyes.
Drops back. Closing in with the throw. Comes up with it. Maddox dumped it to his running back there.
Yeah, they brought the blitz on that play, and he had to get rid of it very quickly.
7 yards to go. Ball on their own 48. Steps up into the pocket. Bettis trying to get all he could after that reception.
What you do after you make the catch is the name of the game. You need to find some holes, use some moves, and get as far down the field as you can.
Northcutt is back to receive this kick. Here's the kick. Into the end zone, touchback.
Scan the defense quickly here. If nothing's open downfield, get rid of it by passing to one of your backs.
The Browns using motion. Throwing on first down. Gets the pass off. There he goes. And he's forced out of bounds at the 29.
Spread the ball around and make sure the defense knows that they have to cover every receiver.
It's second down and 1 to go. Ball on their own 29.
Set.
Drops back. Pressure. He surveys the field with the throw. He hangs on to the high pass.
You can go to this guy anytime, even if it's not a perfect throw. He has the uncanny ability to always come up with a catch.
Set. Give it all you got. Eagle left. Out.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Surveying the field. Rolling right. Throwing. And he hits his target. Holcomb doing an excellent job on this drive.
Things are really slowing down for him right now. He's seeing the coverage and finding the open man with ease. He's really in some kind of rhythm out there.
Set.
Directing traffic. Kept it on the ground, picks up about 7.
Be aware of the pressure here. If you feel the heat, you got to make quick decisions. Just make sure they're good ones.
Set. We'll see. Come on, partner.
The Browns using motion. Under pressure, throws it, and it's caught. Loose ball. The Steelers rolling.
When a team makes costly turnovers like this.
So the coach throws the red flag, letting the referee know he wants him to look this one over. Clearly a big momentum shift could be in the making as we take a look at a possible fumble.
And they really had no choice but to challenge us because of what it could mean for both teams. I don't know. It's a tough call from seeing that angle.
The call on the field stands. Cleveland will be charged a timeout.
So the challenge goes for more.
Hey, he thought they'd missed the call, so he used his challenge to give him another chance to look at it. As it turns out, he was the guy that missed the call.
Zerowill lines up behind his fullback in the eye.
First and 10.
Flings it to the outside. Right to him. They'll mark it at the 26-yard line.
Now, smart coach would call this defense.
Loosening up the coverage on the outside. On the delay. Just about 2 yards on the run by the halfback.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Cleveland comes out with 7 in the secondary. And here's what they've been able to do so far on third down.
Third down conversions are usually a good barometer of how well your offense is playing. It means that your offense is making big plays when they need them.
The defender brings him down at the 46.
Give this one a shot.
First and 10. Ball on their own 46. Dropping back to pass on first down. Pressure coming. Great play in the backfield by Lang. He read the blitz, just couldn't get rid of it in time.
When the defense brings extra guys in a rush, you have to make your reads more quickly. You probably have time to look at your first read, maybe even your second, but you got to get your hot receiver pretty quickly involved, or you're going to take shots like that.
Throwing. This one falls incomplete. He was unable to bring that one in.
You got so much stuff going on out there. You got to get off the line. You got to run a good route. You have to read the defense. You got to get open. But the most important thing you do after all that is you have to catch the ball.
Cleveland backs its secondary off the line to be in better position to defend the deep pass. The pass is picked off. Big opening. The quarterback was ready to get hit and just threw it up for grabs.
That's exactly what happened out there. He felt the rush coming, and he was coming so fast that he threw it up for grabs, and he paid for it. I'm sure that he wished he had that one back as soon as he let it go.
Holcomb sees something in the defense. Davis comes in motion. Townsend gets right in there and brings him down, and that tackle gives him 3 in the game. Townsend came up and shut down the run.
Yeah, they tried to get around the end. He came up from his corner position, and boom, he makes a heck of a tackle.
Set. Hit him low.
Dropping back, closing in with the throw. He just lost focus as he dropped the ball.
That's the type of pass that you've got to be able to hang on to.
The Browns line up in the shotgun.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Set.
Morgan, the man in motion. Drops back, throwing short to his left. Great pass. Holcomb throws a perfect pass to the receiver.
The receiver has some room to work on that pass. He made the catch and looked for some extra yardage after the reception.
Let's go. Come on.
He sees something in the defense. Sanders moves in motion. Toss play to the right. Great job running the toss on that play, and first down.
Okay, now you're close. Get even closer with this pass.
Holcomb gets set, changing the play now. Using motion. Looking to run it here. 9-yard gain.
31 with the carry. 9-yard.
You're almost there. Now finish it off and get in the end zone.
They're in field goal range. Two-minute warning coming up. Number 80. He just gets this one past the sticks.
Okay, you need to cap this drive now.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
This is it. Give the ball to your halfback. Let him find a seam and get into the end zone.
Looks like he's changing the play. Going to the right. Loss of about 1. The defense will have to come up big again and do their best to keep them out of the end zone. Second down, goal to go. 4 yards to the end zone.
Set. Stay after him. Come on, D up. Bull.
Green. The defender brings him down at the 5-yard line.
It'll be a big play if the defense can hold him here. They need to be careful not to be out of position or they'll end up giving him a first down.
And this is the 9th play of this drive.
Sideline to sideline. Stay out. Got the ball. Cowboy. You got it.
Drops back, pressure, throwing. He did a nice job to bring that one in.
When you make tough grabs like that, the other team really has to dig in there and play some tight coverage.
Phil Dawson will attempt this field goal from about 22 yards away. And it's up. The attempt is good. It's the end of the second quarter with the score, Cleveland 17, Pittsburgh 10.
Pittsburgh 10.
And welcome back. We're ready to start the second half of play. Here's the kickoff team. Booming kick downfield. He decides not to return this one.
Go with the ground attack. You got to take it to him.
Only one man back. Holcomb sets up. Green. Under pressure. Looking downfield. And the pressure got to the quarterback.
You know what they're doing is running a 3-4. The offensive linemen aren't sure who's coming and who's dropping back. And that could lead to a man coming free to the quarterback.
Set. That all you got? Ain't got nothing. Here come the heat. Now go.
Johnson goes in motion. Dropping back. Steps up. The pass ball's incomplete. Good pass rush forcing the incompletion.
He's lucky he got rid of the ball. I'll tell you, he was definitely going to take a sack.
Davis moves in motion. Drops back. Pressure coming. Looking for a receiver. Gets the pass off. He makes a terrific catch for the first down.
Even the receiver was surprised how quickly that one got to him. That's the kind of thing you just hope you can hang on to as it goes by.
Directing traffic.
Get in there.
Man in motion. Green was stuffed on that play, John.
They're just relentless when the offense decides to run the ball. They break down blocks very quickly. They do a good job maintaining their gap assignments, limiting cutback opportunity.
Holcomb sets up.
Hit him low.
Closing in, surveying the field, rolling left. He hits his receiver. The 50. Look at that rolling. And he stopped at the 34. Nice execution on that play call.
That pass play was almost perfect. The only thing they didn't do was score.
Set. Ain't got nothing. Snake out. Is that all you got? Bulldog under.
Pickup of about a yard in the run.
Try not to get too predictable out there. Make sure you got a good mix of run and pass.
Set. Hit the ball.
Campbell, the motion man.
Get in there.
Drops back, pressure, looking downfield, and he's tackled behind the line. Jason Gilden got to the quarterback again, his second sack.
Just when they thought he was done, boom, he goes and gets another one.
The Steelers come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs.
Bring that pain, baby.
Johnson, the man in motion. Under pressure with the throw, and he hits his target. He has some room. Holcomb just delivered a perfect pass.
He hit the receiver right in stride, allowing him to keep on running and pick up extra yardage. You better kick it here.
From here, this will be about a 46-yard field goal. The kick is up. And so that kick is good. No hesitation by the coach there, and he's rewarded by his kicker's second successful attempt. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. He sends it off. From the 10-yard line. Fumble, loose ball. The Browns scoop it up.
Come on, show these guys some power football.
So after the fumble now, it's 1st and 10. They line up in the I formation.
They'll take over from the 33-yard line.
Lost about a yard.
Be aware of the pressure here. If you feel the heat, you got to make quick decisions. Just make sure they're good ones.
It's 2nd down and a long way to go.
Man, dog, move. Let's go. Come on. Set. Back off, DB. Get up, Ron. Lead the left. Get at him, D.
Pressure coming. Looking for a receiver. It's his receiver in stride. They'll move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
They'll go from the I formation. Directing traffic.
Red, 74. Blue, 16. Blue, 25.
Breaking through. He's inside the 10. Good execution there, John.
The blockers sold it, and the back did the rest.
first down and goal to go.
Set. Bust his groove.
Closing in with the throw, and he makes the grab. Green is the recipient on that one, his third reception of the game.
Run this one up the gut. If you can create a pile on the goal line, he might be able to jump over the top.
Set.
Hand off to the tailback. And he's brought down in the backfield. They may want to dump that play, John.
Yeah, that's what this defense will do to you. They're so good in pursuit that if you start trying to go east and west in the backfield, you're in trouble. I'd try and run the ball right at him. That'll negate the speed that these guys have to the outside.
Set. Cowboy. Take him out.
Dropping back. Pressure. Looking for a receiver. Rolling right. Throws this one away. He wasn't going to take any chances there. He just threw it out of bounds. Phil Dawson will attempt this field goal from about 22 yards away. And it's up. The field goal attempt is good. He nails that one. 3 field goals today. The kickoff team lines up. Good kick, should be returnable. From the 11. Can't bring him down. The 40. The Steelers will start this drive from 45-yard line. Pass play here on first down. Rolls right, humps, gets rid of it. The incomplete pass bringing up second down. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 45. Passing right. The pass falls incomplete. He overthrew the target.
There was no way he was going to get to that one.
Cleveland comes out in the quarter defense. The Browns call a timeout. That's their first. 3rd and 10 coming up. Ball on their own 45. Cleveland doesn't want a long pass over anybody's head here, so they back up the secondary. Surveying the field. Slings it to the outside. They couldn't get the ball past the first down marker.
I don't know why the receiver would break off that route and make the catch short of the first down. Maybe he thought that he'd be able to do more with it after he caught it.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the punt. And so the punt goes out of bounds.
Give some time in the pocket and be patient with it. Don't force it into coverage.
The backs are lined up in an I. 2 minutes left in the quarter. He shakes the defender. Pickup of about 6 yards.
A wide receiver screen might be a good option here. Look to get the ball out of there quick and leave it up to him to create some yardage.
Only one man in the backfield. Holcomb sends a man in motion. Under pressure. Gets the pass off. The 30. Breaking free. The 50. He's finally brought down at the 42. He tried to get all he could after making the reception.
This play was simply a case of the receiver outrunning the defender down the field. Bang the ball up in there. Those safeties will start to cheat up, and that's when you can go over the top.
Set.
Directing traffic.
Sideline, D.
Man in motion.
Get in there, line.
You love a back who can contribute consistent positive yardage like this.
On the play.
Green is the deep back. So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Browns ahead of the Steelers 23-10.
10.
And we'll start the fourth quarter. They'll go from the I formation. Holcomb sets up, directing traffic.
Tiger out.
Campbell in motion. They blitz and it backfires.
Yeah, that's a chance you take. You're hoping to get some penetration and get him in the backfield. But if you miss, there isn't a lot of help at the next level to keep him from picking up the first down.
Set. Come on, Green.
Holcomb directing traffic.
Is that all you got?
Number 80 moves in motion. Hand it off. He has room. Picked up 10 yards.
On the carry.
Okay, now you're close. Get even closer with this pass.
We'll see. Set. That all you got? Good work.
Hand it off to the fullback. He just gets this one past the sticks.
Get the ball to the open man. You can't give him an easy trip.
Only one man in the backfield. Holcomb sees something in the defense.
The out now. Bulldog under.
He'll get the call again. The running back gets about 3.
You're in a good position here. Get the snap, drop back, and let your guys get open. Don't force anything. The coach has to be a little disappointed that his team has to settle for field goals when they move the ball into their opponent's red zone.
Another run. Picks up 5.
31 on the carry.
Your running game should be able to pick up the yardage you need here.
The backs are lined up in an I. Here's a look at the third down success rate of each team.
Third down is when you want your players to dig deep and make a clutch play. When you convert, it gives your defense a little extra rest, and it gives your offense a fresh set of downs to work with.
That's all you.
Against the carry, Porter stops him for negative yardage. He makes his 5th stop of the game on that play.
You better kick it here.
So this field goal try will be from 27 yards out. And it's on its way. And so that kick is good. It's good again. 4 field goals for him. Dawson comes in to kick off. Sends it sailing. From the 7-yard line. Pittsburgh has to get to work quickly, trailing by 2 touchdowns.
This is a good one to call.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 22.
Let's go. Come on.
Going to the air on first down. Can't bring him down. Just about a 3-yard gain there.
3-yard gain on the play.
The Browns expecting pass as they line up with 7 defensive backs. The corners are backing off. Dropping back with the throw. Drops the interception. John, it looked like that was going to be a turnover.
Yeah, I think everyone else was thinking the same thing. You don't get a better chance at an interception than he had right there.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Gets the pass off. The defense has it. He got way up there to make the pick.
I'll tell you, these interceptions are all about timing. He timed that jump perfectly.
So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10. Green is the deep back. Hand it off. Just about a 3-yard gain there.
Get some time in the pocket and be patient with it. Don't force it into cover.
Holcomb sets up.
Bring the pain. You got him. You got him.
Pressure coming. Looking for a receiver. Throwing. Perfect pass. Good catch by the receiver on that play.
Yeah, he made sure he was in the clear, moved into position, and made the catch. The defense really bears down on 3rd down.
Now you forward. Either left.
Man in motion. Dropping back. Closing in. Gets rid of it. Right into stride. Good looking play.
Hey, I like to see him get the fullback involved in the passing game. He's a pretty good option out of the backfield. He has quick feet, good hands, so passing to him sometimes is a pretty good idea.
Set. Get up. Give it all you got.
They'll go with a run once again. Just about a yard in the run.
You're in a good position here. Get the snap, drop back, and let your guys get open. Don't force anything.
Green, the lone back. Changing the play now.
13-yard line.
Back off this red. 74. Yellow. 25.
The Browns using motion. Nice call there. They picked up about 7 yards.
This is where you need to look for your number 1 guy. Watch for the double cover. If he's got some room, fire it out to him.
Set. Loose it. Loose it. Yeah.
Using motion. Dropping back. Pressure. Looking downfield. Throwing it away. A short pass off the mark, and it's now 4th down. Seventh play of this drive. Gets the pass off. With the throw, this one falls incomplete. McCutcheon got a hand up and tipped that pass away.
He has a knack for making a big play. That was another one right there.
Get in there.
Madden sets up, drops back. Under pressure, throwing. Hits his receiver in stride. The 30. What a play.
Long pass, long gain after the catch. They did everything but score on that one.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Let's go. Come on. Bring that pain, baby. You got him.
Pass play here on first down. He surveys the field, gets the pass off. John, that went right off the defender's fingertips.
Yeah, the defender was in a perfect position to come up with a big play. He just left his hands over on the sideline.
Don't go.
Dropping back, throws it, and this pass is completed. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
Catch the ball, man.
Giving some cushion on the outside. With the throw, McCutcheon got up and knocked that pass away.
He has to do a better job of looking off the coverage before he makes a throw like that.
Cleveland looking for the pass as they line up with 7 defensive backs. Ward in motion.
Sideline, D.
With the pass, they've got something going here.
Yeah, it's been one first down after another. They're putting together a nice-looking drive here.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line. Dropping back to pass on first down. Gets the pass off. 2 minutes to the final gun. That incomplete pass brings up 2nd down. The Browns come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. 8th play of this drive. Pump faking. Pressure coming. Picked off. The offensive line couldn't do the job, and the pressure forced him to make a bad throw into coverage.
I'll tell you, it's very important to have pressure on the quarterback. What that does is make the secondary's job a heck of a lot easier. And on that play, it led to an interception.
This one is just about in the book. Pittsburgh calls a timeout. They have 2 left.
Keep this to the inside. You just need to run that clock down.
Get the ball.
Calling an audible now. Number 82. The man in motion. Breaking through. Pittsburgh calls a timeout. They have 1 timeout remaining.
I'm guessing this should be a run. The defense can't be lollygagging around, because if they are and they give up a first, this one's over.
3rd and 1. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Get in there, line.
Man in motion. It's the toss to the left. Into the open field at the 30. And they finally make the tackle at the 15-yard line.
When you talk about taking your man out of the play, this is what you're talking about. You know, this is the kind of block that guys dream about. I mean, he just unloads on that guy.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 15-yard line.
And the red zone defense has been stepping it up so far today.
Cowboy. Ain't nothing. Stay out. Get out now. Take him out.
Pittsburgh calls a timeout. They have none remaining.
Just go ahead and take a knee here.
2nd and 12. Ball on the 17-yard line.
Stay, guys.
Now's not a good time to rub it in. Just down it.
Here is a 3rd and long situation. Ball on the 19-yard line. Holcomb gets set.
Let's go. Come on. Stay, guys. D up. Fire up. Cowboy. 90 bull. Get at him. Bust his grill.
That'll wrap this one up, and the final score is Cleveland 26, Pittsburgh 10.
Pittsburgh 10.
This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA
Drive home
Sports.
safely.